We are back, YouTube. We're back for a pull day today. It is quite early. Woke up at the usual time as of late, which is 2 o'clock in the morning. And the reason for that is here, the gym, 902 Athletics, I open it most days. And as opposed to, the days I'm not opening up, I do not think sleeping in is going to be in my best benefit because then it's just going to break my routine. And if anybody that knows me well enough knows that I thrive off of routine. So I'd much rather just keep it that way. So even on my rest days like yesterday, routine stays normal, stays the same, up at 2. I'll do client work in that period of time and then crack on with the day from there. But again, today's pull day. So on deck, we've got some arm work beforehand. So dual arm curls, 2 sets. Then we go right into upper back lat pull downs, single arm cable pull downs, single arm rows. At the end of that set, we go into 1 set of Smith machine shrugs. Then we go reverse pec deck for 1 set, and then single arm preacher curls. So I'm going to scribble this on down, and then we will get to cracking. We'll get to business. I forgot to add a little bit of primer work, and I always start with a little bit of core, either planks or some form of crunch. And again, now that the gym is dead, there's nobody in here, I would do this wherever I want, so I'm going to do it right here. In an ideal world, the gym is busy, don't do it in the dumbbell area. But we'll do a 2-minute plank, making sure just to brace the core, keep the core tight. And that's been a major focus for me throughout this off season is midsection control. As in past off seasons, I've kind of let that slip. Not massively, but enough to be noticeable as I do get heavier. And we've been able to keep that locked in and keep that under control by doing such. Boom. 2 minutes down. We're going to 1 set of direct lat prime work, and then 1 set of trap prime work, just to get the back with a little bit of blood flow. Nothing too crazy heavy, 15 to 20 reps each. Normally I would do the rope lat pullover, single arm or dual arm. But I've really been favoring this machine lately. It's got a nice contractile function to it, if you want to call it that. I don't know. It feels damn good. Dumbbell shrugs. I got two rotations of each, push, pull, and legs. So 1 pull day, we'll do dumbbells. The other pull day, we'll go Smith. Or we'll toss in some chest-supported scapular retractions when we feel like it. So same thing, 1 set. 15 to 20 reps. Boom. Nothing nuts. Now we get into actual work. So we're going to do something a little different today. Instead of doing it dual arm on the separate cables there, going to dual arm with the long D handles as opposed to the easy bar. Reason for this, what I'm thinking, is allow me to bring my pinkies up. Anytime you want to think about a bicep curl, you don't want to think about just going up. You want to think about going up and rotating, getting that nice contraction at the top. Where the easy bar kind of traps you because it's a fixated bar across the whole path. Whereas these will allow you to rotate a bit further. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so I'm going to interrupt this video. If you've yet to like, share, or subscribe to the channel, please do so. It helps me get to know you guys more and what you guys are interested in, and allows me to bring more content your way. Anyways, we'll get back to the training video. Peace. And a pro tip for anybody that has a weak back, your back is a lagging body part, keep in mind the full range of motion of the lat is this. I'll do it on this arm. This. It is not this. That's the GH joint moving now, right? A lot of people you see overextending for no reason. It actually takes some of the tension off of the lat. What you want to be thinking about is simply keeping that lat locked and loaded the whole time. You don't have to train the lat within a stupid range of motion. Train it actually in a semi-shorter range of motion is going to get you more bang for your buck in the long term. So again, any sort of row type pattern, you want to think about keeping that lat locked on the whole time, both on the eccentric and concentric, and tucking that elbow into the hip. Don't flare out, tuck it in. That's going to be the best way for you to grow a semi-decent back. So keep that in mind. It will work. I got proof to prove it. My back is semi-okay. But again, you want to be training the tissue, not the whole joint in itself as well. All right, we are not talking in the video, and that's because the microphone died. So regardless, we got one set here of Smith machine shrugs. Keep it super simple, 15 to 20-ish reps. Try and get a good contraction, getting those shoulders up towards the ear each and every single rep, and then staying nice and controlled throughout it. And then from there, we move into our last exercise, single arm preacher curl. Again, nothing too wild here. We got 2 sets, 8 to 10-ish reps. If you get a little bit more, cool beans. We'll always snag that in there when we possibly can. So that's the whole training video in itself. Hopefully you guys are able to learn a couple of things here. And be sure to always follow along, as there'll be more content coming your way.